What's up, Warrior Dad Nation? TJ here, coming at you with an alternative that's a great builder for your one-armed rows, great builder for your lats, your mid-back, your rhomboids, sort of your middle back area. Instead of just doing them with a dumbbell, you really control the movement nicely by using a Smith machine rack where it slides up and down on a track, as you can see here. So, you know, Smith machine rack, and where you can control this, and then you can latch it. So it allows you to really get a good focusing on that movement, and maxing out your reps. Do a couple warm-up sets, and then you can really max it out, and then chunk them, and then just hook it on. So for safety, and you don't have to worry about getting it up on the rack, and sort of yanking your shoulder out of place, and dealing with big heavy dumbbells. Because on one-arm dumbbell rows, that's the one issue with them, is the heavier and heavier you go, because now I'm doing like 80-pound, 90-pound dumbbells on one-arm dumbbell rows, and just managing that big old bulky thing. And then if you have old injuries, you just start increasing that risk factor of something going wrong. Or when I'm trying to get it up onto the rack, you know, I'm sort of putting my shoulder in a little bit of a vulnerable position. So whereas if you can use this, then you can just hook it on the rack. So let me show you really quick. So you get a good base. I think I've got it at a decent angle here where you can see me. And I can unhook it, get into place, and back. Keep back really nice and straight. Just keep your stomach tight. I can keep my back straight. Let me see if I keep this thing to focus. Focus, sesame. There we go. So get down low. I don't want to stand too upright. I want to work that back. So I want to get it down low. So I want to stick my butt out, keep my back really straight. Still not maxing out yet. I'm still kind of warming up this particular movement. Move it this way just a skosh. There we go. And let's go ahead and do this side. And you can see it from a different angle. So I'll get a good strong base. And then you can kind of even put your hand here and sort of find your spot. Kind of find that happy spot where I'm down low enough where I'm really getting that back. But you notice how I'm really keeping my back straight. I'm leaning against my own knee, basically, or just bracing myself on my own knee for support. And I can just lock it in place. And that allows you to really kind of control the movement too. And then you can play with your foot placement and find a good, comfortable foot placement and find that ideal positioning for your back. I just started doing these again, so I'm still sort of finding my favorite groove for it too. My teeth's kind of going out of focus. Here we go. My other tip is to do a couple controlled sets where you're really just sort of flowing and controlling it, and then do a couple sets where you hold it at the top for a half a second, but just control. It's more about getting it to the top and then controlling that negative, and then getting it to the top and controlling that negative, and slowing that negative down, because there's 3 points of 3 primary points of any contraction of any muscle group. There's the pull, or the positive, if you will. There's this static, the holding of it. The pulling is the weakest part of any muscle group. The static is the second strongest point. The strongest point of every single movement is the negative. You can do, that's why when you're maxed out, if you have a training partner, you can have them assist you getting back to the up position, and you can control the negative, and they can assist it, and you can control the negative, because you have the most strength in the negative. And consequently, you have the most growth can happen from the negatives, because the most breakdown of that muscle tissue, as you purposely slow it down, you're really breaking up those muscle fibers in a healthy way where they can rebuild and grow bigger and stronger. So those negatives are really important. That doesn't mean you do every workout really focusing on the negatives. It means you alternate. You do some pump sets, like I'll do my warm-up sets, more of a pump set, and then maybe I'll slow it down and I'll do a couple sets where I'm really kind of just slowing the whole thing down, and maybe I'll do one set where I'm really, the last set, where I'm full 100% intensity, bringing it up and then really controlling that negative. So I hope that helps. I'm going to keep today's video nice and short and sweet to the point, but go ahead and try this in your workout. And since it is on a track, you don't always have to find identical weights. Like if the gym is busy like tonight, if all you can find is a 25-pound plate, you can put it on one side. If you're doing heavy weights, then it gets the machine kind of lopsided. But if you're only putting on, like 25 pounds is a pretty decent weight on one of these, because it's sort of you really have a little bit of an awkward base. And so it's really about focusing on the quality of that particular movement, and really focusing on quality and not the quantity of the weight on this particular movement. But it really, really isolates the lat muscle very well, and it gets up into that rhomboids when you're squeezing up there. And it also builds your serratus strength, keeping those scapulas pulled down and tight, which frees up and helps with previous shoulder injuries. The work you do on the back improves the work you're doing on the front. So remember that. The work you do on the back improves everything that you're doing on the front, from chest to shoulders. Is improved by the quality of the work that you do on your back, on your scapular muscles, the serratus muscles, all the different rhomboids and mid-back muscles. So that's today's Warrior Dad tip of the day. Hope you're doing fantastic. TJ Payne's here. Check us out at Warrior Dad Nation on Facebook. Make sure to subscribe down below, and stay tuned for more fantastic footage coming your way, and high-end specialized training and injury prevention and injury recovery coming your way on a regular basis. TJ signing off.